Hey guys, welcome back to the channel again. Thanks for joining us here in Melbourne, Australia. I want to give an update on the garden in early February, late summer now. You saw part one a few days ago, and this is part two from the backyard. We have wind today. It's windy and chilly, but there's good news. We had a decent drop of rain overnight, or yesterday I should say, around 11 millimeters. That doesn't sound like much, but for us in summer that is a lot. So as you can see, it's pretty cool today. Only what is it, 20, barely 20, looks like 19, yeah, 19.5 Celsius under the pergola. So 19, but with a wind chill it's actually 15, believe it or not. So yeah, a nice drop. I haven't been out today. Let's have a look. As you can see, there's some oranges that have fallen over there. Very windy, and there's the rainfall, the rain catch, the catchment. So, ooh, nice and warm water. Oh wow, everything is perked up with the rain. Check out the Jaboticaba here, the giant. Nice. And I've got two large leaf there, two grimmels. They're pretty happy. Everything is happy with the rain, guys. It's always the same old. We keep sharing over and over. You don't get these kind of results with tap water. Tap water just keeps everything going, but it doesn't do this. It just doesn't, unless you put chemicals. So yeah, it's like a little jungle. I took off the shade cloth a few days ago so that the rain can penetrate these grafted pawpaws. As you can see, the damage from all the bugs over summer, the earwigs. Right, look at all the damage from the all the critters that eat the leaves. But the good news is it's healthy, it's green, it survived. We're gonna have 35 to 37 Celsius next week, so that means I have to put the shade cloth back on. Yeah, a lot of work, guys. On, off, back and forth, left and right. We're always busy doing things. This is the Lee Jujube. It's ready for a net, for what do you call it, the fruit fly net, because the fruit fly gets these if I don't cover the tree. And they're both this is the Shangshi Li. They're both ready to cover, not ready to eat. These are not ready till April. And I've got the main Jujube over there. All right, let's walk around just quickly so we don't have a very long video. The mangoes have done well. This is the which one is this? Oh man, hang on. This is the one with a label that's faded. Chokanan, I think it was Chokanan. Just from memory, Chokanan. Yeah, these oranges are falling because the season is over on these. This is the, what does it say? Valencia, I think it's Valencia, yeah. It's the orange tree that holds on to the lemons the longest. But with the rain, with the wind, they do fall. Yeah, wow, this is really very heavy. Oh my God. This would be easily half a kilogram for an orange. That's pretty heavy. So the star fruit, let me just move these aside so I don't step on them. I'll pick them up later. Yeah, this is the Thai night from memory. Still waiting for it to give us fruit. Every year it does well. But still waiting for the first fruits. Yeah, and by the way, guys, it's cold. Hang on, let me show you. Let me just switch over to the to the watch. Look, 17 Celsius at 12 noon. And it's summertime in Melbourne, 17 Celsius. But next week it's going to be 37. That's how it is here. It's a roller coaster. It's not a nice even stream of weather. It's all over the place. It's scattered. It's like a ricochet. You just can't plan anything outdoors. So that's why we take advantage of the beach whenever it's nice and warm, because you don't know the next day if it's going to be warm again. It's not like New South Wales and Queensland, where you know for sure the temperature will be over 20. Not here. Not here, guys. It can be 35 one day, then 18 the next day, as you just saw. The pomelos are coming along nicely. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. So we're doing a walk through together. There's the oranges. They're waiting for me. I can only eat so much and juice so much. Oh, we have a Subel on the ground. Looks like it rotted. Didn't get it in time. Oh well. So what I do, because of the bugs, I just bury it in the organic matter there. This is the pitanga tuba, one of two. There's the other one there. Oh, there's the lychee tree. The lychee that I pulled out of the ground. It tastes so, remember how it was dry, all dry? The one that's been damaged by the collapsing banana pot over the years. Well, still alive. Still alive. It's very much alive, actually. It's just a matter of waiting now for it to grow back. I've given it some well-draining soil with sand. Yeah, we'll see what it does. It's in shade because of the crazy weather here. The Yimpai Wampy. This is not a good place for it where I planted it. I didn't expect the Subel to grow so big. It's blocking the sun. This needs sun. This needs sun. This is like citrus, like that one there. They need sun. The Jujube here too, the Sherwood, that needs sun as well. So this Jujube, this one here, and this Wampy don't get much sun at all. So they're gonna struggle. They're healthy, they're green, but I don't see any fruit on the Sherwood. Just flowers. It's never fruited. So I think it's due to the sun. Whereas those two Jujubes, the Li and the Shangshi Li, they get a lot of sun. Not as much as, well, the Li gets a lot, but the Shangshi Li gets shaded by the Wirtz avocado. Yeah, guys, it's all, doing the best we can do. Let's put it that way. Or not foreseeing trees getting big over time. Like this Subel white sapote was half the size only 3 years ago. And now it's doubled in height. I could remove all the growth up there, and then these guys here would have more sunlight, right? That's always an option. I've got to start covering the persimmon because the parrots are starting to bite, as you saw in part one from the front yard. Oh, we have a dragon fruit flower. Well, that's nice. They're always pretty to see. Thankfully, that one's self-pollinating, so I don't need to do anything with my hands. I haven't mowed the lawn. The lawn has not been mowed in 6 weeks. Yeah, man, 6 weeks. And the reason I don't mow it in the height of summer is it'll turn brown. If I mow this and tomorrow it's 41 degrees, it turns to brown toast. But by not mowing, it remains green and lush no matter how hot the temperature gets. Of course, it's I could have done some line trimming around the edges of the trees, but I haven't been feeling like it, guys. I've been lazy, right? I've been trying to enjoy summer without too much work, too much effort, because of the heat. Well, it's not hot today. There's the other Jabo, and as you can see, the weeds are getting in the way here. Look how tall the weeds are. They're as tall as the tree. It's all right. Doesn't seem to impact the tree much, right? Because at the root here, it's untouched, right? Yeah, and also it's the tree's growing fine. It's getting ready to flower. This one here is behind. It's behind the one in the driveway in the front. Can you see that? The flowers haven't opened up yet. Whereas the driveway wax jambu is already setting fruit. Yeah. So they're about 2 weeks apart. About 2 weeks apart, yeah. Okay, let's check out the dragon fruit. That's exciting. I'm getting a lot of suckers from the Jujube. See the suckers there? They come up all over. I've already pulled them out from around here. Here you go. See that? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's a way that you can propagate this so you can grow. Ouch, they're prickly. I'm sure there's a way that you can do something with these if you were willing to muck around. There's another one. Look at it. There's the roots intact. Even though I just snapped it out. I'm sure if you put that into a pot, it'll survive. The Jujube. See, it's suckering everywhere. Suckering everywhere. Yep, the Jujube. This is my first one, the one I got 10 years ago. There's some more there. Okay, so, oh, and this is the cherry of the Rio Grande. Always looking happy and green, but it just won't grow. I'm guessing, just like some of the other trees we've talked about, it's something to do with the root system underneath. It just won't grow after almost 10 years in the ground. It's still a little midget. It's still a little midget. So I don't know. I do not know. And next to it is a towering jambulan tree. That's 2.5 meters, right? So who knows what's going on under here. Even that Wampy seedling took off. After what, 2 years in the ground, it's doing great. So I don't know what's up with this. Maybe it's a dud. It doesn't really matter. It's just one of those novelties. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. So we have, from memory, I can't remember now the variety of dragon fruit, but it's the common white flesh one. Yeah, so we've already had one that opened, but it looks like it fell. There it is, it fell. I wonder why it fell. This was the first one that opened 2 weeks ago. In late January, mid to late January. It didn't set. I don't know why. I thought this was self-pollinating. Last year when I got these flowers, I did it by hand. So I wasn't sure if I needed to do that or not. So what I'm going to do now, because I'm not certain, let's see. It's, by the way, it rained this morning, so all these would be wet. Yeah, I don't see any pollen on my fingers, so the pollen's probably all wet. I don't know. Anyway, we'll just let it be. There's another one opening here soon, right? And where else? There's a lot of new ones coming now with the rain. The rain ignites everything. Look at this. We've got one there. We've got 2 there, 3, one hiding behind, 4, 5. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just there in that area. Oh, there's one there. 6. And I'm sure a lot more will come over February. There's another one there. And there's probably some more on the other side. Yeah. So that's the deal with the dragon fruit. The Tamarillo is starting to turn color. That one there looks like the first one. Yeah, again, this is a novelty. I have to restake this, because this stake here is not going to do the trick. Yeah, this is not going to do the trick. Right, look, see the skinny threads there. So yeah, this will collapse with all the fruit that it's holding up there. So I have to get a picket to replace this little stake. Yeah, okay, so the Hass avocado. Well, the bottom half of the tree looks normal, right? Semi-perky, the leaves. It's the top part that I'm concerned with. The top half is still drooping. Green, all the leaves are green, but they're droopy. The rain seemed to have helped a lot. But yeah, they don't have this kind of happy look. See, this is how they should look, like this, like that. But they're drooping. Well, it's just a matter of waiting. We'll see. I don't know what, well, other than the drought, I don't know what caused the turnaround back in late December. Overall, the tree's fine. You know, I've just never seen a droop like that in 10 years. So that's not normal. It's meant to look like this. This is the normal look. We'll just wait and see. It's a waiting game. There's not much more I can do. I've watered it. It got rain. I gave it mushroom compost. I gave it organic matter. I've done a lot more for it than what nature would have done if it was left on its own. So here we have the what's it called? King Thai. It's got this new leader, which decided to grow vertically, which is what I like. Looks like the other two leaders here are just gonna go on standby and let this one do its thing. So that's looking good, the King Thai. That's the Maha Chanook. Look at the mess the birds make. I always come and make a mess every day. This is the ruby guava. It had one fruitlet, maybe dropped. This is after 3 years in the ground. This was a gift by Vu. Oh, there it is. It's still there. Yeah, so we have one fruit. Yeah, one fruitlet. I'm going to try to protect this one so we can get to taste it. Looks like another winter guava, so it won't be that sweet. Yeah, when they come in winter, they're not so sweet. It's out of season fruit because of our nasty spring. When you have a wintry spring, there's not much the tropicals can do for you. They make up for it in summer, but the fruit doesn't appear, as you saw, until the end of summer. It's way too late. This is the Palmer mango that's still got this new growth on hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 little nodes here ready to push. Yeah, I've been watering these. I've been flooding these twice a week down here. And now that we had that bit of rain, 10, 11 mils, that really will help. What else? The Thai guava has really shot up nicely. Looking good. It's got tons of fruitlets. But again, very late to the party. Very late to the party. Two more mangoes here. This is the... Oh, this is a faded... This is another faded... Oh man, what does that say? Looks like it says Pickering. Pickering? Does that say Pickering? Guys, I haven't got my glasses, so it's faded. These are what's her name? I even forgot her name. The nursery up in Maroochydore. Heidi. These are Heidi's mangoes, and this has doubled in height since I planted it in November. So it's done really well. Really. This is where I had the brown turkey fig tree for the last 22 years. I killed it. That tree there. They're the branches. And I put the mango in its place. And it's doubled in height in 3 months. It was up to, let's see. It was up to here when I bought it. And look at it now. Exactly double the size. So great spot here with a fence protecting it. And this one is the Nam Dok Mai, which I planted a year ago. And that's also holding its push. I don't know what they're waiting for. Maybe next week's 37, back to back 35, 37 degrees will get these guys to push. And we have another pusher here on the side. So yeah, the Nam Dok Mai in its second year is doing okay-ish. Could be looking a lot better, of course. But that's how it's looking, right? I mean, it's not too bad. Yeah, so both these mangoes are doing fine. A ton of oranges from this, it was meant to be my backup support orange tree 15 years ago because I wasn't getting enough oranges. And man, oh man, this has turned into a monstrosity. It's got hundreds of oranges for spring 2026. And it needs to be pruned again up at the top, up there. That's not, I was going to say it's not carrying much fruit, but I do see some fruit. But it needs to be checked up there. It's going over my neighbor's side. What a monstrosity. I even thought about removing it altogether and putting another mango here. But I don't want to remove a beautiful tree like this. I don't want to do that. Who would remove a beautiful orange tree like this? Even if I have 5 other, people will say, "What you got? You got so many orange trees. What do you need so many?" Guys, come on, enough with that question. You can do a lot with oranges. You can do a lot with oranges. We just juice them. We bought a juicer, remember? That press, the citrus press. Tastes amazing. I got to trim this jasmine. It's waiting for me. It's that time of the year. The, what's it called? The red Dhaka banana still hasn't flowered. It's a waiting game that's taken well over a decade. This apple tree, I've decided I'm going to get rid of it. I already mentioned that because these apples aren't so good, and for many other reasons which I've already talked about. The mandarin tree, this mandarin, the Afurere Mercot, was super dehydrated from the drought. Like only 3 days ago, it was like huffing and puffing because I never water it. It's never been watered, guys. I don't water my established trees, these big ones. And now with the rain that we had overnight, oh my God, it's fully recovered. Full recovery. It doesn't look like it's been affected by the drought any longer. Amazing. With just 10 millimeters. This is the Pakistan mulberry, which we didn't get to eat at all in spring because of the bloody birds. I think it's coming back with a second flush. I saw some in there yesterday. So I will be enjoying these soon. Right? Real soon. and I'll be sharing them with you. What else? Yeah, it's a beautiful day, but it's windy and it's cool. The jambulan. Yeah, this original Jujube. I keep forgetting its name, believe it or not. I'm gonna have to trim the tops to get the net on there. As you can see, it's time. Oh, it's time, all right. By the way, I haven't seen any fruit fly maggots this season yet. But I haven't checked the ricotta chili peppers. I usually get those. I should grab one and cut it up. That's the sign. Oh, look what I did to the small leaf Jaboticaba, the Sabara. I gave it a haircut. I removed everything in the middle and at the bottom, and there you go. That was done 2 weeks ago, back at late January. I did this in the hope that I'll get another flush, because I'm only getting one flush every year, guys. The bark immediately came off as soon as I did that, right? Yeah, all the bark. So it's almost bark free with a little help from my fingers, right? Yeah, so now we're waiting for those little nipples to pop up or come through after all this is gone. Yeah, and it's starting to feel nipply or prickly. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I can see it coming. Hang on. Yeah, you can see. See, you can see how it's getting. I don't know what these are called, guys. I'll just call them nipples. It looks like they're all getting ready to go pop, 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 and open, which would be great to get another flush of Jabos. We had a decent set back in, when was it? Early December? The end of spring. We had a decent crop. Nothing, you know, fantastic, but decent enough. And that was before I pruned it. I'm sure if it had been pruned like this in early spring, I would have got a better crop. Because of the heat, guys, these need heat, and they need sun, heat and sun. So we can't give this any heat in spring, but we can give it sun, and sun means extra hot, right? So that's what I'm going to be doing with this every year now, starting in the beginning of spring. Doing this in spring, not now in summer. The pink guava, the Hawaiian guava. As said, it's fruitlets, like a month late. Everything's running a month late. It's all running a month late, guys. Here in Melbourne, it's already like a month late anyway, and now another 1 more month. It's 2 months behind. This is the Kerry star fruit. Been in the ground for about 8 years. Never fruited either. This pink guava was butchered. I gave it a butchering in spring, right? There you go. And it's grown back. I don't know how it grew back without any rain. Wow, the whole tree looks like it did before I pruned it, and I never got any rainfall. How the heck can it grow so well without rain? Beats me. What else? The lychee. Yeah, the Bosworth has gone back to sleep. It dropped all its flowers and fruitlets in January. Unfortunately, this year there was no fruit. I'm still waiting for the first ever fruit from the African Pride custard apple, which has been in the ground for almost 5 years, and it's stunted. Probably another root issue. It has to be a root issue, guys. when a tree is this small after 5 years. Come on, this is not normal. If you see Elisa's African Pride, it's like 3 times as big as this in less time. So I don't know. The cherry moya, waiting for the first fruitlets on the Fino de Hete. And there's flowers everywhere. There's trillions of flowers. No need to hand pollinate. All right, let's go. Kohala Longan, one of 3. There seems to be some fruit we'll get. This one's done really well. It's getting more sun now after I trimmed Jabo, and I trimmed the pomelo too to give it more light. The native Australian tamarind towering up there just for the fun of it. Another novelty. What else? The cinnamon is doing a lot better now that we had some rain. That's the persimmon I have to put a net on. The itchy gyro. I think, yeah, it looks to me like someone's already attacked it. Yeah, it's already been attacked. So, oh man, I've got rats in there too. I'm sure there's rats in there because all the pepinos are gone. Pepinos are gone, mate. They're gone. Oh, there's one of 2 orange sherbet mango trees. This one has also doubled in size since I planted it in early November. That's from Heidi. This was a sick one. Remember with the anthracnose? Well, it got rid of all that. What's this? Just checking to see if there's any tape here. Yeah, there's still tape on here. Wow. What the heck? I thought I had removed this tape. This budding tape. Jeez. I thought I'd removed it. It was still on there. Okay. Yeah, so it's done great. It's done really, really good. And so is the other one too, which I'll show you in a bit. The saba nut seems stunted, either because of all the pepino sucking it dry there, or some root issue again. It's been there for 5 years, and it's still a dwarf. The saba nut. Yeah. I saw this at, where was it? Pots Galore. It was like twice as tall in a pot. For only like $50. Very, very good price. I don't know, after 5 years, I don't know why it's not doing much. It's super healthy. It always pushes out something, but it's just not lifting off. Yeah, it's got to be this pepino. These pepinos are really, really, really nasty. Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. Just letting it do its natural thing. Took off the net on the multi-grafted apple. We had the last apples a couple of days ago, so we're done. I have to give this a trim because it's got branches that are crossing over from the net. When you net a tree tightly, that's what happens. Tomatoes are doing great. We've been picking every day. The Angela mulberry tree has come back with a vengeance, so the next chop is due soon. That needs 3 chops every year too, like all the other mulberries. Kaffir lime, super loaded as always. Thousands of kaffir limes, literally thousands. I'm not exaggerating. We don't get to use even 1/100th of them. There's just way too many. I think this is the biggest kaffir lime tree in Victoria. Has to be, guys. Yeah, it's massive. 15 years old. Yeah, maybe 16. So these are the rocoto chili peppers, which always show me if there's any fruit fly. Yep, I see this one has been stung. Yep, he's stung. What about you? Yep, you're stung too. Oh my God. So that means it's because I haven't picked them I didn't pick them early enough, but as you can see, it's loaded with a lot of young ones that are coming all over, and it's grown into the kaffir lime. Yeah, because of the way I tied it up with a picket. Anyway, the tomatoes here. Thankfully, the fruit fly hasn't touched the tomatoes, which is bloody awesome. Here you go. Let's have a look. Hang on. Hang on. Hey guys. I don't see any fruit fly, do you? Oh no! Maggots! No. In Sydney and in Brisbane, you cannot grow tomatoes without nets. Exclusion netting. Oh man. Cassava. Cassava's not doing much. It's growing 1 inch a week. There's some critter coming in here every night and digging. He's digging. I think it's those bloody rats that are eating the pepino and the lemon rind, the lemon peels. Yeah, see that? Oh, how did that happen? See, someone's getting in there. You can see the roots. Wow, I can see the, oh wow, I can see the cassava. Yeah, that needs to be, some bastard is getting in there, doing some mess, oh wow, there's mushrooms in here. Why does that keep switching? There's some mushrooms in there. Yeah, so that's the cassava. The cantaloupe, was that cantaloupe or watermelon? I don't even remember. Looks like watermelon. It's trying to do its thing. I don't think so. There's only a month left. After March, we're back into winter, guys. The cilantro is all done. Or the, what's it called? Cilantro is coriander. The eggplants never made it to the promised land. The zucchini did. I see a zucchini. Yeah, so I need to get this Angela down. As you can see, the red flowers up there, that's the scarlet runner bean that's climbed up the Angela mulberry. Look, it's twisted itself around the Angela mulberry, the scarlet runner. But we're not getting any beans because of the drought. No beans at all from all these flowers. What a bummer. Yeah, so we got the dwarf macadamia, which you all have seen before. It's grown taller. It keeps growing taller and taller. It's well over 3 meters. I noticed the pomegranate also grew. It's over 2 meters. The parfianca, and it's set a few fruit, which you saw already. So I'm looking forward to trying that out. The suki prolific sapote. Well, hasn't gotten any worse since I put the shade cloth on him. But yeah, not the happiest looking guy. We'll see what happens. The Rollinia, I haven't had a close look to see if it's set any fruitlets. I haven't been out here at all, guys. I've been at the beach. I've been sleeping, a lot of sleeping, a lot of beaching, a lot of movie watching at night. And I haven't been out here, to be honest, to closely examine. I'm doing it now with you. This is the first look. close-up look I've had of the Rollinia in over a week, maybe 2 weeks. Let's see. The only thing I concern myself with is water. Are they getting enough water? The water situation is my priority, not are there any fruitlets on the Rollinia. That's not my priority, guys. If I could duplicate myself, I would designate myself in different parts of the garden. This one, that one's gonna fall. That one's ready to fall. I would designate myself. There's another one. That'll fall too. In different areas, right? One for mowing, one for checking everything, one for watering. It would be nice if there were 3 of me. That would be awesome. Because there's a 4th person, the 4th version of me that doesn't want to do anything. Yeah. Doesn't want to do anything. Just wants to lay at the beach and chill. Right? It's summertime. It's summertime. Alright, so no, I don't see anything. Alright, let's get going. Oh man, look at this cluster of pups here on this banana. I need to oh jeez. Yeah, I need to thin all this out. Wow. There's one bunch up there. By the way, I picked a bunch of bananas over a week ago. It's in the house. I think I told you already, yeah. Alright. So I need to get a lot of these pups out. And I need to cut down a couple of the mothers that have already fruited. I just left them. And here's one that I never got out. She's waiting to be removed. Half of her is there under the Rollinia. Okay, let's go under the... No, actually I don't want to go under. I don't want to scratch my back under the macadamia. So we'll climb over all these blue Java pups to get to the other side. Urgh, yeah guys, it's a jungle. It's oh, we've got a pumpkin. Where did this pumpkin come from? He's trying to get over there. Well, you can't go this way, buddy. You'll have to go the other way. Well, let me fix him on the other side. Oh yeah. Yeah, we've got a few pumpkins. Oh wow. A few pumpkins. So what we have to do with him is, yeah guys, a lot of people don't realize what's involved with gardening. It's not plant and forget, especially vegetables. Oh my god, such little babies. They all want attention. All right. This is the choco vine that's doing great. We've got 1 liter there and we've got 2 liters here, so 3 liters. And we've got the trombone zucchini, which is doing great. We've already eaten about 4 of these. There's 3 more behind the greenhouse hanging, 3 big ones like that one, and they should be picked because they're ready. And this is the La Cucha. Hang on. The monkey jack, it's doing okay-ish. I was thinking of removing the this lower branch here. It's not doing anything. I should focus all the energy at the top. Yep. And then we've got more pumpkins, more tomatoes, volunteer tomatoes. Another giant Jaboticaba. The Shriek and Bangan, star fruit, and lots of tropical flora. Cherry moya seedling, green sapote, persimmon, chiquita bananas. A lot going on, guys. Or grand nain, they call those, grand nain. I googled it and I found they're called chiquita in North America. Yeah, most of the fruitlets fell. Actually, all the fruitlets fell from the green sapote. But there's one that's still hanging on, and that could be the one. That could be the one. It was here 2 days ago. I don't know, he might have fallen with all this wind. There he is. Found him. Him. That one there. Let's see. Will you fall? Will you fall? No. He won't fall. So that's promising. One. I think there was a second one. Let's see. Yep. There he is. Two. There's the other one. Hang on. There. There he is. See that one there? That's the other guy. There's two of them. Let's see if that falls. Hang on. Touch gently. Nope. It's not falling. Even with a hard press and rub. So we've got two green sapote flowers that are yet to turn. Yeah. Otherwise, it's growing really well. It's got a lot of new side branches. Yeah, it's exactly my height. Hang on. Let's do this. Okay. Where am I? Actually, it's a little taller than me. Let me put this in here. Yeah, it's taller. I'm standing straight now. It's about 3 inches taller than me, and I'm 1 point. Oh gee, what am I? 1.7, 1.8 meters. Yeah, so the green sapote is doing great. All right. Let's get going. Yeah, they're very slow, just like Mamey. All those puterias are super slow. Chompu Longan didn't do anything all summer, but now it's pushing new buds. Very dog slow. More trombone along here. Trombone is so reliable. Every year. By the way, this is my favorite zucchini, bar none. Bar none, guys. This is the guy. This is the champion of champions. It's a zucchini in summer, and it turns to a pumpkin in winter if you store it. So this is the one of two black sapotes here grafted. Oh, I pruned the overhead native Australian frangipani. Did that 2 weeks ago. That's what all this is in here. All this, all this, all that in there, and all the way down there. I did that to let more light onto the two black sapotes. Can you see how that black sapote now is getting sun? It wasn't getting any sun before. So that really made a difference. Yeah. So we're doing little jobs like that. I pruned the apricot, the Tilton, right? Quick and easy jobs that don't need too much mucking around. What will need a lot of mucking around is that 30-year-old lemon tree. That's going to need a lot of mucking around to prune. A lot of work. All right, so that's what's going on back here. This is the Jerusalem artichoke. Yeah, this in here is chaotic. Chaos. We ate all the prunes in the front. I didn't film that. Plum prunes, they're ready. These are ready too now. This is the prune d'Agen. Yep, these are ready. We have a plantain banana rack up there. Some turmeric, globe artichoke. The what's her name? Longevity spinach. Not a good spot here where I put it, but the thing is, this can be transplanted like this, they say. I haven't tried it, but I don't have time for that, guys. The white Shatut mulberry is skyrocketed. The king mulberry. The problem with this will be the birds will get all the fruit because there's no way I can put a net on that. Impossible in the future. Sugarcane. A lot of sugarcane. Sugarcane everywhere. Right? We've got it all happening here, guys. It's all happening. Let's go in. The yellow Jaboticaba just hanging in there. Not the happiest looking fella, but green enough. I got to trim this mulberry as well, the beanley. It's way overdue for its second butchering, so that the Tahiti black sapote can do its thing, right? It's in full sun, but behind it you got this mulberry, which is good as a windbreak, but it's too close for comfort, right? And speaking about fruiting, these are black. See the dieback that the black sapote gets. Always on every variety. Yeah, this is super loaded, and now it looks like it might start growing some fruit after the 3 months of flowering. It's been flowering since December. This is the Keat mango that suffered a lot over winter and spring and summer. Even now in summer, you can see what's going on here. I don't know what that means on that leaf and this leaf. But it's pushed out a lot of new growth at the top, which I'm super happy with. Yeah, so it went forward instead of backwards. You know, the one that was drooping, it's done well. It's had a nice comeback in late summer, midsummer, let's say. The seedling starfruit tree is struggling to push up above the pepino. There's a globe artichoke flower for the vegetable lovers. We didn't get to pick the second harvest. We just let them all go to flower. Yeah, these are the gyro persimmons. I don't know how I'm going to cover the tree. It's smothered underneath with pepino, and it's getting a lot of vertical branches coming that are pushing, and we can't put a net on there, so I have to cut those off. Yeah, guys, strategy. Babaco, this one is doing great. I've got a lot of those scattered around. Another Jabo. This is the dwarf red hybrid, grafted in full sun all day. He seems to be happy. He survived 43 degrees without any protection from the sun. He survived 43 degrees. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Wow! 43 Celsius. Whereas the Monstera took a small hit. Fuerte, avocado, bananas up here. I'm gonna have to get rid of these pups. Still waiting for the first Monstera fruit. Last year the critters got it first. The critter, because I don't come and check every day. Last year I discovered they were ready when half of it was eaten by a bug, by some rat. Yeah, because you got to check those every day. Another babaco. You can see the Monstera here under the cherry moya has spread, has moved in under the tree, right? It's doubled in horizontal spread. I removed a few more branches at the bottom of the cherry moya, and I removed these little ones that always come. These, like this one here, has to go too. You're not going to get fruit on this. Yeah, so it's a constant trimming. Like this one here. No, we don't want those. So I don't see any fruitlets yet. Last year there were some at this time in February, but we're a month behind. So looks like they're not gonna fruit till the end of February. Yeah, a whole month behind. The ice cream beans, not much change in most areas. I uncovered the other grafted American pawpaw. You can see the damage from the bugs eating the leaves. I'm happy to see that it's pushed out new leaves though. This is the Pennsylvania Gold. Yeah, so now this is getting shaded by the loquat seedling that I put there a couple of years ago. That was the reason I put that there, to shade whatever was going to go here. It happened to be the pawpaw, which is perfect because these guys don't like sun for the first 3 years. So that was the idea of this loquat, not for more fruit. I've got enough fruit. So I'm gonna have to recover this next week for that 37-degree day. This black sapote has set its first flowers after 3 years. Remember the magic number, 3 years. You keep asking me, how many years for black sapote to fruit? Seedling, 3 years. There it is, just like the one in the front. Both of them were gifts. Both black sapotes were gifts. Gurumichama, another Jaboticaba, did well. I don't know what this is. Those leaves there, I don't know what that is about. Those leaves. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's dry. Hang on. Looks like, yeah, no, it can't be dry. I've been watering the heck out of this. Nah, it's moist and wet. Oh yeah, and all that rain we had overnight. Another mango. The Golden Queen, or Taiwan Gold. It's getting ready to push. The Pinkerton avocado in the pot seems to be doing okay. That's the one that had that disease, the avocado disease. So we're going to leave it in the pot. 2 Longans there. Before we go there, let's check out. Oh, I took off the cover on this pawpaw as well. See the wind that's blowing from the side here? Yeah, they're building a house over there. That's why you're hearing the noise. This is the oldest pawpaw I've had for 5 years, seedling. So, yeah, it just can't get enough water. Number 8, if I water it every day, I'm talking summertime now, not winter. In summer, when it's growing. In summer, like right now, I can't give it enough water. It's one of the thirstiest plants I have here. The American pawpaw. More, give me more, it says. Give me more, I'm thirsty. Oh man, what the heck? Yeah, my fingers are dry when I went into the soil. After all that water, it's still dry. Unreal. So this is the other mango, the lemon meringue. He looks great. He looks happy and he's ready to wake up there. Push. Let's see. Yep, looking good. He's grown about 4 inches since he was planted. Still a tiny. Oh wow, I noticed someone's been eating the Ortega white sapote. Naughty. Someone's eating the Ortega. Jeez. Yeah, I got rats, guys. I got to get these rats. There's no one else that would be interested but a rat in these rock hard white sapotes. Yeah. And since we're here, let's check out the white flesh. Hang on, what's it called again? The Oriana Jaboticaba. He's really struggled. Really struggled. But he's hanging in there. I feel like he needs one more year in the ground. One more year to get established. Yeah. One more year to get established. He's really struggled. I've done everything for him. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty moist. I've done everything I can for him. And these bloody lilies keep popping up. This is like a lily minefield here. These guys. Oh wow, the wind is blowing behind me real hard. The look at that, the trees there. That's the yucca. A plum and a yucca behind it. Yeah. Blowing like mad. All my dailies boxes. Yeah. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain again. Oh geez. Another black sapote seedling. Yeah, this one is covered with a lot of flowers also. I've had this tree for 10 years, believe it or not. This black sapote, 10 years. I don't want to go over the story again, how it died and came back. But yeah, it's doing great. Actually, it died twice. It's had 2 deaths. But it's come back with a strong oomph. That's what we want to see. Look at the birds are doing here. With the cucumber pots. Right, with this. Yeah guys, for real. It's not fun. So let me make a 5th version of myself to go up and pick all that up. Right? Damn it. Bloody birds. Yeah, so we're getting the cucumbers every day, at least 2 of these. Right? And then that. The mess. There you go. Yup. Oh, and there's the other orange sherbet. Oh, wow. I just noticed he's pushing. Nice. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. That's nice. I had another fig tree here. Should have done this a long time ago. These bloody figs. Urgh. And we're back to where we started. I think I got everything. What are we up to? 1 hour and 8 minutes. Jeez, I feel like I just started the video. It feels like I just started the video, guys. The worts. Oh wow, the fruitlets on the worts have come along nicely. The trick now is to keep the bloody possums away. Yeah. A very faithful tree, this worts. Believe it or not, I was going to pull this tree out. 15 years ago. Because it had not fruited in its first 5 years. 5 years with no fruit. And I was totally new with tropical trees back then. I thought, what's going on? 5 years no fruit? I'm going to pull this out. And I left it. And now it gives me 200 fruit a year. Alright guys, that's the video. We're done. Yeah, I got to check the front. I haven't been out to the front today. As you saw, I started my day really late. Really late. And we'll catch you from the next one. Thanks for liking, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing if you haven't, and more than anything else guys, thanks for the support. Yeah, thanks for the support. In the next video, I'm going to be showing you some new trees I got yesterday. Yeah, we're buying trees in late summer. Bye guys.